Computer operating systems, programs and applications. Part 1. Types of operating systems. Before we go to the content, let us review the learning objectives. First, define the term operating system. Second, summarize the features of several desktop operating systems. Third, briefly describe various server operating systems. The last one is to summarize the features and uses of several mobile operating systems. Definition of operating system is a set of programs that coordinates all activities among the hardware of a computer or mobile device. Types of operating systems. Many early operating systems were proprietary and device-dependent. Device-dependent operating systems are limited to a specific type of computer or mobile device. Proprietary software is privately owned and limited to a specific vendor or computer or device model. The current trend is device-independent operating systems. Device-independent operating systems run on a wide range of computers and mobile devices. Even if you change computer or mobile device models or suppliers, you can keep your previous applications and data files. New versions of an operating system usually are backward compatible. They recognize and work with applications written for a previous version of the operating system. Newly built apps may be upward compatible, meaning they will run on newer operating system versions. Operating systems on desktops and mobile devices are divided into three categories that are desktop operating systems, server operating systems, mobile operating systems. Desktop operating systems, sometimes known as a standalone operating system, is a complete operating system that runs on desktops, laptops and some tablets. Sometimes referred to as client operating systems, as they work in conjunction with a server operating system. Desktop operating systems that are widely used include Windows, Mac OS, Unix, Linux, and Chrome OS. Windows. In the mid-1980s, Microsoft released its initial version of Windows. These features are available in the latest Windows versions. Uses tiles to access apps. Includes the desktop interface. Support for input via touch, mouse, and keyboard. Email app, calendar app, and browser. Edge included. Photos, files, and settings you can sync with OneDrive. Antivirus software, a firewall, and automated updates all help to improve security. Additional applications are available for purchase on the Windows Store. Mac OS. Since its introduction in 1984, it has developed a reputation for being simple to use, and the most recent version is a multitasking operating system for Apple computers. The most recent version of Mac OS includes the following features: mail, calendars, contacts, and others. In with iCloud, Apple Cloud Server. Communicate with users of Apple's mobile operating system and play games with them. iOS. Built-in Facebook and Twitter supports allows you to post a status, comments, or files from any app. Browser. Safari. Open multiple desktops at once. Dictated words convert to text. Support for Braille displays. Mac App Store provides. Unix. In the early 1970s, a multitasking operating system was developed. Several versions of Unix were available throughout the 1980s, each with slightly different features or capabilities. Most modern Unix versions provide a graphical user interface. Linux. A popular, multitasking Unix-based operating that operates on a wide range of personal computers, servers, devices, and single-board computers. There are numerous free tools and programming languages available. It is not proprietary software, but rather open-source software, in which the source code is freely available for use, modification, and redistribution. You can get it by doing the following. Download it free from a provider's website. Create media to install it. Create a live CD, DVD, or live USB. Retailers pre-install Linux on request on a new computer. Chrome OS, a Linux-based operating system designed especially for use with web apps. Accessible via the Chrome Web Store. It does not necessitate as much internal storage space. Because it uses a streamlined startup technique, it takes much less time to start up and shut down. Server operating systems, a multi-user operating system that organizes and manages the access and sharing of resources on a network by multiple users, specifically designed to support networks and web servers of all sizes. Advantages: can handle high numbers of transactions, support large-scale messaging and communications, have enhanced security, backup capabilities, support virtualization. The following are some examples of server operating systems. Windows Server allows organizations to manage applications and websites on-site and/or on the cloud. Mac OS Server allows organizations to collaborate, share files, host websites and mail servers on Mac computers and iOS devices. Unix, capable of managing a large volume of transactions in a multi-user environment and operating with multiple processors. On web servers, it's frequently used. Linux provides a multi-user environment that is secure and stable. It's commonly seen on web servers and supercomputers. Mobile operating systems, the operating system on mobile devices and many consumer electronics and resides on firmware. Typically the following are supported: calendar and contact management, text messaging, email, touch screens, accelerator, digital cameras, media player, speech recognition, GPS navigation, browser, wireless connectivity. There are three widely used mobile operating systems that are Android, iOS and Windows Mobile Edition. Android, a Google-designed open-source, Linux-based mobile operating system for smartphones and tablet. Recent version features Google Assistant, Android Pay, Google Play App Store, Google Drive, Google Photos, face recognition or fingerprint scanner. Share contacts and other information using NFC technology. Speech output, voice recognition, built-in heart rate monitor. iOS, a proprietary mobile operating system developed by Apple, designed exclusively for Apple's mobile devices. Recent version features Siri, a voice recognition app. Apple Pay, iCloud, iTunes Store, integrates with iPod to play music, video and other media. Improves connectivity with other Mac-based devices. Mac App Store, Windows Mobile Edition, a mobile proprietary operating system that runs on some smartphones. Recent version features Cortana, a voice recognition app. Sync photos, files and setting with OneDrive. Use your phone as a remote control for TV. Access a global catalog of music, videos or podcasts. Geofencing. Microsoft Store, Wallet app.